What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? You already know what to do. What's up, Kimberly? Oh, hey. So let me know who wants a reading. Make sure you share. Make sure you share to your favorite 10 groups and tag your 2 favorite or sexiest homies for a free reading. $3 for a card, $10 for 2 oracle cards and 1 tarot card, $15 for 3 oracle cards and 1 tarot card, $25 for a general relationship reading. Only for today, though. Usually it's $40. That's what it says. And of course, I put my PayPal information and my Cash App information. Now, a lot of people are confused. What's up, Katarina? What's up, Melba? What's up, Dina? A lot of people get confused when it comes to my Cash App, but it's actually an I. It's not an L. And I can see why people think it's an L, but it's not. I don't have L's. I only have W's. When I say the alphabet, I don't even say L. I put a W there, or I say my name. That's just how it is. But I'm ready to work. If you're ready to receive, you already paying on W. So let me know when you achieve one of those badges, when you share, when you tag one of you got to share it to a lot of groups, a lot of groups. Unless you make a donation, the fuck this isn't. I ain't got no. You don't got no. Well, I'm sure you got some haters, Katarina. Tagged. I see you in them groups posting all that controversial stuff, talking about America is better than Canada's better than America. I know what you be doing. I want to play some more music because I want to get some more people in this room. How you doing, Angel? So let me write these names down. Make sure everybody gets what they came to get. I'm not asking too much of you guys. So okay, Melba donated some positive energy. We got some good shares coming in. That's good. That's good. That's good. So let me do my part as well. We're doing relationship readings, so if you guys have a question or anything like that, usually I charge, a little some. But we're doing this for the Libra moon season. Of course, I don't know if you guys know. If you're a real one, then you know that my moon, is in Libra. And it was a full moon when I was born. So that's pretty important. And I want to do this for everyone who has any questions about being in relationships, not only romantic relationships, but also relationships with your children, with your mother, with your father, with your cousins, your uncles, your aunties, your brothers, your sisters from another misters, your brothers from another mothers, the relationship that you have with the different entities, different goddesses, different gods or goddesses, whatever pantheon, that you choose to address these, entities as, depending on what name they have. It's not only about the romantic relationships, but I want you guys to I want you guys to be able to form these relationships, maintain them, obtain them, keep them healthy, happy, and freely. So you let me know what you want. Okay, that's awesome. So Melba is going to be the first reading. Now let me get my stuff together as far as me documenting who is deserving of these readings and some of this work. Melba donated some positive energy. How you doing, Angel? Double share. What's up, Mary? Mary Bowberry. Okay, so Dina is going to be next. And the thing that I want you guys to take into consideration is just because if I don't call your name, this does not mean that you're not getting a reading. This just means that the person that, you know, came before you is using your energy to connect you to me. Okay. So if you resonate with the message, that means that this is your reading. If you feel like this message is for you, okay. So Angel showed some love. How you doing, Sydney Serene Neka? So Sydney claimed that she shared. So Dina says, okay, so let me, Dina says, did I leave these kids and my husband and daughter go? Okay, that I don't know what you mean by that. So I don't, do you mean if that was the right move or not? Did I leave these kids and my husband and daughter go live my mother? I'm worried about the children. Um, I'm guessing that you're asking me if that was the right decision for you to make. Okay, so we're just gonna document that. How you doing, Serene? Again. Okay, we're gonna start with it. Okay, so for free readings, we're gonna do Melba donated, so she's gonna get a 3 card reading. And because you are one of the repeat customers, clients, homies, supporters, we're gonna do a 3 card reading for you. And guys, make sure you share. Great. This is good for you. Manifestation, synchronicity, and music. So where you are is you're putting a lot of effort into what you want. Okay. Now, how you're going to be attracting your partner is with what you put out. And this is what this means ultimately. 8, we have the number of cycles, we have the number of life and death, a very serious number. Okay, the number of the womb, the number of the mother. Okay, 7 being the number of the connection to your source. Okay, that's what you need. That's what you need. The end result being balance. Now, I know it says music, I can read pretty well actually. Okay, but music is a balance of art and science combined. This is why I use that terminology to describe this card. So, Melba, you need to be you need to be acting off of balance right now. If this mate is what you want to attract, okay? Yes, you have to take into account the signs and the symbols that the universe is delivering to you, which is a gift. Okay, when the universe speaks to you, it's a gift. You have to be acting upon your gift in a balanced way. Okay, and you have to be attracting your gifts in order to understand what you need to be getting in a balanced way. Simple. Yes, you're trying to manifest. Yes, you're trying to attract. But at the same time, have you ever thought about the fact that maybe this person that you need to attract or manifest doesn't exist? Have you ever thought about the fact that, well, we can have a private conversation about that because that's a little bit deeper than I like to give you guys. But so next, Dina, please indicate whether or not you're here, because that's very important as far as moving this train along. Because I like to stay on track. I like to make sure that everybody gets serviced in the way that they deserve. So Dina, now you're asking, should you move out from your home that you haven't? That doesn't align with what I've taken note of, but should you? Now I'm gonna pull you, and of course, guys, we have my neutral deck, we have my dark deck, and we have my a little bit darker deck, my vampire deck, and we have my tarot from the. These are fire. These are fire. Those are fire. All my cards are fire, but a little bit, different. So for Dina, I'm gonna use my tarot deck for this question. Now, should you? This is a yes or no question. And now, for those who are unfamiliar with my methods, my techniques, and my skill sets, a major arcana, okay, right side up, means yes. And of course, a major arcana reverse means no. Now, a minor arcana right side up means no, okay? And a minor arcana reversed, also known as upside down, means yes. But everything has a purpose. So it's not so simple all the time. So for Dina, what do we have? Okay, so we have one minor arcana, which is a yes, right side, upside down, reversed. Another minor arcana, upside down, meaning yes. And then we have a major arcana, ooh, right side up, which means yes. You have three yeses. Okay, now let me give you the reason, okay, which is more important than the yeses and the nos. You found a place which is not good for you, it's not making you happy, and you cannot climb the wall that you need to transcend. Okay, that's where you are, what you need. This is not a place where you can grow. There's no growth in your abilities. Okay, so you need growth in your future. There comes a point in time in every man and woman's life where people have to cut. There will be blood. There will not be any angry blood, but only happy blood. You will be able to drink and not be judged. There will be a future for you filled with hunger. You're going to service. So you want to work on a career. You want to follow your dreams, and your environment is not feeding your dreams. It's not helping you where you are. You want to do something, and people are telling you not to do it. Okay, and I want to thank you for that donation as well. And everybody, again, if you want a 3-card, just like everybody else receives for these donations, 3-card reading, a little baby $10. Okay. And now if you want a 3 oracle and 1 tarot, that's 15. It's simple. And they're really deep. Now again, I do private readings for $40. Little nothing. Now I have a reading that I have an Egyptian numerology card reading that's really deep. I've never gotten any bad reviews on that. For one person, it's $75. And for 2 people, I've actually lowered it. It's $120 for a 2-person reading. So if you're in a relationship, if you want me to give you your Egyptian numerology card reading, that's how it is by itself. Okay? But as far as how you guys relate, that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different monster, and those are amazing. And I love doing those. So you let me know how you want to invest in your relationship. And I'm doing this again because I'm a Libra moon, and relationships, networking, numerology has been very important as far as, my endeavors as of lately. How you doing, Glenda? Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so Katarina, let me put you on there. How you doing, Sydney? Make sure you don't have to. I mean, you can donate if you feel, like you gain something from this reading. You can tag your homegirl or homeboy, or whoever needed to hear this. If you feel like anyone else can profit from this reading, make sure you tag them. So, Angel, let me know if you're still here. Guys, let me know, when you share, when you keep sharing to these groups, let me know. Angel, are you still here? If not, we're going to move on to Sydney. If Sydney's not still here, we're going to move on to the Canadian homie, Katarina, up in this thanga, Glenda. You have to share a lot. You can't share a little. You got to share a lot. Because you guys came in with the 70,000 shares. I was like, that's amazing. You guys shared the freak out this video. Now we're doing relationship readings. I'm trying to do relationship readings. So if you have a question, or if you're feeling inquisitive, if your spirit is being dictated by the spirit of inquisitivity, which is, I don't know if that's a word or not. I like to make words up because that's what I do. But if your spirit is being dictated by the spirit of inquisitivity, then just let that be like how it is. You know what I mean? So we got Angel, we got Sydney, we got Katarina, the Diva, the Aries, Jiva. But the children, hey, but the children wouldn't be protected. Well, you have to be creative in that situation. You have to be creative in that situation. You don't want to be a direct result of the children being in danger. But if it's actual danger, like if you think they're going to get killed, or if they're going to be subject to disease, or you know what I'm saying, you know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do. But at the same time, that's not even my. A lot of things are my business, so I shouldn't be asking certain things. So Angel is here, which is good. Okay, so relationships. I want to thank you for your donation. So everybody donate. Make sure you donate to, if you have a PayPal, if you have a Cash App, make sure you show your love. Do what you got to do. We're gonna pull one tarot card for Angel's donation. I'm hearing that Angel, you're doing things. I'm hearing that you're dictating your life with the flesh at this point, which is, I mean, it's not like it's not your fault, but you need to be enlightened as far as what it takes to not be able to do those things. And when I say not be able to, I mean you need to be conditioning yourself in order to realize that you need to stop giving yourself the option of doing things that are not good for your body. You need to take those things away. You need to be in a position where you don't have much of a choice but to be healthy. You see what I'm saying? A wise man once told me that people do things because they have the option to do things. Okay? You need to take away the option to be uncomfortable. You need to take away that. What, even if you don't want to physically do that, you need to mentally respond or mentally set yourself up. Organize your mind as if it is an apartment. Okay? You need to stop giving yourself the option to be negative. If I told you, listen. If God told you, I don't know if you're a Christian or not, if Jesus dropped off the cross right now and walked into your room and said, look, to have everything you want in life, all you have to do is stop being negative and you will have everything you want. Do you think you would be negative ever again? Do you think you would make space for that? Pretend. The imagination is very important, guys. Okay? When I'm at work, when I'm waiting on the bus at work, you want to know what I do? I walk on the curb. I walk on the concrete and I do like this and pretend like I'm balancing on it. And when the bus comes, I jump off it like I'm splashing in a big puddle of water. And everybody always looks at me, not always, but some people look at me like I'm crazy. But because I'm in that mental space where I know I have to activate that child inside me. Some things I can't take so serious. And I jump off that curb like I'm a child. And I walk on the, and I do like this, like I'm balancing because I always wanted to be in the circus when I was little. And I listen to the song I'm supposed to perform when I go on my show. That's just how I rock. So, me saying this to you, you have to use your imagination. It's that simple. You have to make your imagination stronger than your reality. It's not that important, okay? Surrender, ultra instinct, the middle path, thinking without thinking, programming your body. Your muscles hold memory for a reason, okay? And now you have the Six of Cups as your future. Finding what you are used to is not, it's toxic. Taking the information and making information your life is what your life needs to consist of. And that is what the Six of Cups means for you. So I want you to Google what the Six of Cups means. And I don't want you to Google one site and think that's what the Six of Cups means, because that's not. 9 times out of 10, that's not what the Six of Cups. I want you to go to multiple sites. I want you to go to at least 3 sites and Google what the Six of Cups means. Not only right side up, but also reversed. Okay, I want you to apply that to your life. What's up, Ron? Everybody, I want everybody to wish Ron a happy birthday. Okay, I want everybody to send Ron some positive energy, like you guys are sending me positive energy right now. Cause that's the homie. That's the day one homie. That's the homie. He's been here since swimwear was invented. So I want everybody to wish Ron a happy motherfucking birthday. Okay, so after Angel, we got Sydney. Sydney's 9 times out of 10 not here, so that's okay. I know Katarina's still here. What's up, Anthony? Well, thank you, Angel. And if you want me, everybody, if you want me to expound on something profound, make sure to hit me in my inbox because I have a lot of people coming from me from like 6 to 8 months ago telling me they don't understand what I. Come on, man. You already know what to do. You already came on W. Okay, so Glenda, let me put you on the list. Make sure you share to groups. Make sure you donate. Tag your best friend. Don't just share once. Share 10 times or more. Share as much as Facebook will allow you to share. Mr. Aaron, that sounds so weird. You call me Mr. Moses. You call me Daddy Moses. All right. Let's stray away from that. Okay, so Katarina is next. So to upgrade update you guys, we have Katarina, Glenda, then we have Mary. And again, make sure you let me know when you've donated. Make sure you let me know when you shared. Okay. Oh, Tammy shared too. Well, thank you guys. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm missing my other admins. They hated because we never dated. But other than but other than that, I mean, we're cool. Okay, so Katarina. Katarina's about to get some of this free work. Thank you for your donation. Everybody who have donated. So as far as your relationships, interesting. Now, you guys, I'm not gonna interesting. AF. Hmm. How can I? Hmm. I feel the energy, but it's not converting into words, which may be a good thing. Um. Yeah, this may be. Yeah. So I'm just gonna flow with it. The first thing I recognized was that you guys have a lot of repeating numbers, which usually means that the universe is sending you signals that you don't understand. I'm thinking, if I remember correctly, Katarina, you're with child. You know, you live in that bakery. Happy bakery to you. And if you don't know what that means, if you're not from America, that means that Katarina's pregnant. I think I don't remember, but we have a lot of repeating numbers. We have 99, the number of compassion, where you are. And of course, we have self discipline, 41 and 55. What's 4 plus 1? Oh my God, exactly. So we have a lot of numbers here that repeat themselves. And usually, this means that you're not listening to the universe, and the universe is giving you a lot of signs. This is a number of, this is a pattern of neglected gifts. Okay, but I don't really get this at this point for you guys, and especially if you look at the colors. We got pretty purple, ready red, and that new blue. Okay, and new blue plus ready red is looks something like, oh my God, my bad, purple. Okay, so red plus blue equals purple. We got 5 plus 4 equals 9, and then we have 4 plus 1 equals 5. I'm getting that this is a strong relationship, but I'm also getting that this is a relationship that is very dependent on. I'm getting that this is a strong relationship, to be totally honest. If it was broken, it would result in death, honestly, because it's that strong. Now, I don't mean to put any anxiety or anything that doesn't need to be placed inside of anybody's body, but I'm getting that this is so strong that there needs to be a new level of appreciation, a new happy, healthy, free level of appreciation. How I do this in my relationships, and of course, I'm Aries gang. We don't. Nah, I don't. I'm not a relationship. I'm not a lover. I'm a fighter and a killer. But I don't do well in relationships. But when I have done well in relationships, I'll tell you this: what we did to strengthen our relationships, my body language. I need to stop moving so much. Was we stopped having sex. We stopped having monkey sex so much. So we start being celibate. We stop having sex for like a month, 2 months, 3 months. Um, Start enjoying each other, cooking, switching roles, doing things that would place each other in different positions and exchanging energies in different ways, other than monkey sex. So I think that celibacy, or maybe whatever, okay, would be amazing for your relationship. And of course, who am I? Am I Dr. Phil? No, I'm not Dr. Phil. I don't feel much. But I think that I don't want to say that you need to test your relationship or anything like that. But I think that I don't know. To be honest. Okay, guys. So, guys, what we have here is a test of the law of rhythm. Because if you saw earlier, I had about 23 likes. So, I mean, 23 viewers. Now I have 7,000 viewers. Okay. And this happened because you guys keep sharing my videos to groups that don't approve my videos. Okay. So I need you to share my videos to groups that will approve my content and stop me on that bullshit. Okay. So next we have, okay, thank you for your donation. Tammy, that was so dark. That wasn't, I feel, no, it's not premonition. No, 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 no. Oh, I don't. You guys are talking about something I wasn't there for. Okay, so tell me if you're still here. You let me know because I'm trying to do this. Oh, Chloe. I mean, it says. I mean, $3 for one card, $10 for two Oracle cards, and one tarot. $15 for 3 euro. You know, if you really want to invest in yourself, it's all up to you. But yeah, they're paid readings. Just make sure you invest in yourself. Tammy just sent her donation of positive energy through. So thank you for that. Linda, if you want to send your donation of positive energy, Mary, if you're still here, make sure you send that positive energy through that donation. Because you know it's donation nation. It's up to you. It's not up to me. See, the thing about it is, guys, we're gonna get to Tammy as soon as possible. The thing about it is, guys, the information that I give you could result in you being a millionaire. Now you're $3, $10, $15, $25, $40. That's gonna last. That's not gonna last me very long. But the information I'm giving you could potentially make you a millionaire. If I give you information that's gonna result in you marrying a surgeon. Surgeons make about what, $13,000 a week. Okay. If a surgeon does one hand surgery for $5,000 5 times a week, how much is that? Exactly. So you're $40 or $25 or $15 or $10 or $3 or $175, which is my most expensive reading. If that's going to be the end result of you marrying a motherfucker who makes $5,000 a motherfucking day in 3 hours, what really does $40 mean? Hmm? You know how much a pint of Hennessy costs and a pack of cigarettes? $40. It doesn't, but in like 10 years it will. But goddamn, invest in yourself. Don't invest in me. Invest in yourself. Invest in you, not me. You don't even know me. No, I know you. These know you. I know you because I am you. Because I made you. We made you together. Me and the universe. Or we're all the universe. Okay, let me get off that. So Tammy, okay, one card popped out for you. Let's get it. And I feel comfortable with just two cards for you with your donation. And again, thank you, everybody who donated. So we have, again, so Tammy, what we have for you is a very special reading, and I love this number. We have 111. And if you like math, you probably realize that this means 111. Okay, 4 plus 6 is what? 10. 41 and 16. Now, 111 is the number of healthy narcissism, healthy selfishness, and healthy narcissism, healthy selfishness, and healthy shit, I forget. Healthy narcissism, healthy selfishness, and healthy. But pretty much, this is the number that you need to be taking into account when you want to manifest on a master level, because it's only missing one thing: yourself. Okay? Yourself meaning the connection to the universe. Damn, healthy narcissism, healthy selfishness. Because I say this shit every time. I say it a lot. Okay, but whatever the case is, you're in a state where you need to realize that self-discipline is the only path that you need to take to gain more self-love, to get what you want. The key to self-love is self-discipline. And then what do you have? Rebirth, the number of love. 6, the number of the cycle, the womb. Okay, the number of life is 6. 6, 6. Okay, I said it 3 times for a reason. Because I worship Satan. Okay, 666 is the number of the sun. Creation, ultimate creation. The number of the sun. Okay, 999 is the number of the penis. It's the number of the giving. This is the number of 666. Now, shout out to Ron, guys, because Ron's birthday is actually 360 days after my birthday. His birthday is yesterday, and my birthday is March 30th. Okay, and my dad's birthday is in I don't know what that nigga's was. I can't remember, but it's close to mine though. Like, he's a Libra though too. But let's just jump straight to Ron, because you just keep making a lot of noise. Let's jump straight to Ron. We're gonna give Ron a birthday reading. And guys, if you want a birthday reading, make sure you shoot me a picture of your birth certificate, your ID, and your social security number card, and we can get it popping. And I'll give you a free birthday reading. It's valued at $125,000, but we'll get it. No, I'm just playing. Okay. So Ron, what do we have for you, bro? For your relationships. Guys, make sure you donate. Make sure you indicate whether or not you donate. Because everybody keeps showing me how much they donate. And I don't want you guys to miss out on your blessings because that would just be unfair to everybody else. Well, thank you, Katarina. Thank you very much, baby. In a non romantic or sexual way. Because sometimes I call people baby and they're like, baby, I have family in Chicago. I'm like, not that kind of baby. What the fuck? No, you crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm pretty enough, but come on. I got no. All right. So, Ron, we have where you are. We have happy endings. All right. What you need is manifestation. All right. The end result is going to be happy endings. And for your theme, I'm going to leave that for the end. So now, happy endings. You're working in a style, and everybody at Ron. Ron is the one to go to if you want that twin flame work. If you need any questions about this Libra energy, if you need any questions about your twin flame, how to find them, what they're gonna look like, spells that you need. Well, I don't want to put. I don't know. Whatever he wants to tell you about how to twin flame stuff up. Okay, go to him because that's the person that I was first introduced when it came to this twin flame work. That's the guy. So Ron Nichols, not that kind of nickel, but the Nichols type of nickel. Okay, go to him if you're in love and you want to know what this thing is. This is my twin flame. I took this person to the prom when I was 16, and I think about him or her every day. Go to Ron because he's that guy. I'm telling you. I put the stamp. I put the Aries gang stamp on him. Okay, that's the guy. Okay, so Ron, you're working backwards, which is a good thing because you're an air sign. If you're an air sign, and again, everybody, if you resonate with this message, it's your message. Okay, so Ron is the type of person you're in the energies where you need to be working backwards because where you are is happy endings. You're starting, he's doing magic right now. Ron is doing magic mentally right now because he's putting himself in the position for where he can feel happy, where he's visualizing himself in that energy emotionally. Okay, he's doing magic more so than doing magic. He's acting on his magic more than lighting candles, doing rituals, throwing his frozen jar in the lake. That's not what he's doing right now. He's putting himself where he wants to be emotionally. Good thing. Okay. What you need, manifestation. Okay. What you need to be doing is, and I get it because you're a sun Libra. I'm a moon Libra. You're probably missing Bay right now. I miss my Bay right now, but that's okay. But you need to be reconnecting with those feminine energies, but not in that way. If you want to do it romantically, you can do it romantically, but I wouldn't advise that physically. I would advise that more so spiritually. I would advise that you try to go more, vegan, vegetarian. I would advise that you commit your investments into your diet at this point, okay? Because the Libra is very important on diets. Okay, make sure you drink water after you take a number two. Make sure you drink water before you take a number two. Make sure that you put your hand on a tree. Make sure that you tell people, the truth. Make sure you act on those librarian um, principles. Health is very important to the librarian, to the Libra. Okay, so I want you to act on your librarian energies at this point. I just saw a lightning flash. So that's probably an indication, just like we talked about the heart. Okay, so act from the heart. You're feeling you've been pushing out a lot. You've been pushing out a lot. I've been seeing your page, YDKNOW. But manifestation for you, bro, means connecting with the opposite energies. Connecting with the opposite energies at this point in order to get your goals accomplished. Now, the end result 11, So we have 12, 8, and 11. 12 plus 8, that's 3. 11, that's 11. And 22, that's 4. Okay. 4 being the number of love and healing. Okay, so relationship change. Of course, you're probably, and we have 11,000 viewers right now. So let me read this from the finger. Continuing on your path to justice and marching. I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you at a parade. I'm seeing you bringing people together with the same issues that you have going on. And it's not on. Where are you? I'm seeing Chicago. I'm seeing San Francisco. I'm seeing you with one of those things that you yell in that you need to have a permit for. What is it? Allowed. I don't know what it's called. I'm seeing you fucking all over the country with this shit. And that you're actually doing something. That you're reforming laws. So you might want to stick with that because that's where your passion is. That's where your passion is. The thing about it is, librarians, Libras are very passionate. A lot of people get Libras fucked up. Libras are very passionate. Libras have the biggest hearts out of all the zodiac signs. Actually, that's their strength. They're the opposite of us, Martians. But so go with that, because I'm not saying that you should try to monetize it, but that's gonna bring you in some cash. So go with that. Of course, and you're ruled by Venus and Neptune. So go with that. Go with that. So the theme of this is we have the Chariot, of course. Okay. This is a very again opposite Sun. Okay, ruled by the Sun. So the theme of this is, let me give you your theme, and this is for everybody. If you feel like you resonate with this message, it's your message. Okay. I'm getting very Osirian energies. So you know Osiris was the original god of the sun. So take that into account. Yeah. And this is telling me, Osiris is telling me to tell you to find your life in your passion. Okay. And guys, you can get the same type of reading for a mere, what, $15? Easy. Easy. It's up to you though. If you want to change your life tonight, that's up to you. We're doing relationship readings only. Now you can send me questions. You can send that $3 and I can make you holler. You can send that $10. I can make you holler even louder. And then you can send that $15. Guess what I'm gonna do? Make you holler even louder. Okay? It's up to you though. It's not up to me. I can't tell you what to do. It's really not up to me. It's up to you. What you do with your future. It's not up to me. What's up, bro? You should have told me you gave me that little donation nation. That wasn't enough, but let's see what I can do for you though. So Jerry, if you're still here, who is that? I don't see a Jerry in the room though. What's up, baby? We got my wife in this bitch. What's up, Tammy? Told Tammy, Babammy. Oh, was that Tammy's homie? And guys, like I said, if you resonate with the message, make sure you share. Make sure you share to your friends. Make sure you tag Caleb Widgery in this motherfucker. Make sure you do what you got to do. You know, if you feel like anybody needs a relationship reading, nah, Glenda, you already know the score. If you share to enough readings, you can get some of this love too. You already came in W, Ron. You've been there. You were my day one. Let me tell you this, everybody. I don't just fuck with anybody because I'm not just anybody. I gotta watch my back, you know, like Aaliyah said. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a little break. But I do want to say this. So let me recharge. To the parents out there, Parents. For the parents out there, I just want you to say, stop walking with your children. Now, Katarina, you're Canadian, so you might not resonate with this. So for the parents out there, I want you to know this. Let me get a little bit closer. Okay? Stop walking with your motherfucking kids behind you, please. Because why? It doesn't even the country, the state, the world where I live, people do bad things to kids, especially when their parents don't watch them. So stop walking with your kids behind you, please. Okay? Do not, when you walk down the street or in the park, make sure your kids are in front of you. I don't give a fuck where the fuck you gotta go. I don't care how long you think it's gonna take because somebody can snatch your child with or without your permission. Stop walking with your children behind you when you walk down the street. What are you, fucking stupid? Now, if you do, now you know not to do that. I didn't think you were stupid before because you didn't know, because daddy wasn't here to tell you. Stop doing that shit. Because I saw this lady in this buckethead, this lady was on the phone and I was walking, and the daughter was, look at my scalp, look at this grass, and I was like, I could just kidnap this baby right now. She won't even know. I could be down there. She won't even know. And it just pissed me. I didn't say, ma'am, you don't want to watch your motherfucking kid, because I could be the worst child molester in the world. You don't know what the fuck I got going on in my mind. You just see I'm dressed like a fucking skateboarder, and you think I'm safe, or you see just he just doesn't know. He has the aura of an angel. I know. But come on, bro. You don't know what the fuck I got going on in my life. I could have, come on now. Stop walking with your children behind you guys. I'm not going to share something I witnessed because I witnessed a lot of things. Twice. Actually, not a lot. Twice is enough. Twice is a lot. One is enough. Twice is a lot. Don't walk with your children behind you guys. It's 2019. Think about this. I want you to think about this. And I'm in my Libra moon right now. Think about this. All the people who say that their children got kidnapped and snatched and other things happened to them, how many of you think that those people were the type of parents that thought walking with their children behind them on their phone was okay and they would be safe? Message. I see I lost some viewers because you motherfuckers must be neglectful. Message. Okay. Now let's get back to it. So, right. Thank you. Katarina's a real one. I know she's Canadian, but she's still a real one. Talking about, oh, you got it, whatever. Come on now. We're not gonna go into that. I don't give a fuck about politics. Okay, so Glenda's been here, and I think you're a day one too, honestly. What's up, DN? DN is the number one day one. DN's for real, for real. DN's been watching me since Jesus was crucified, bro. DN's been watching me since Jesus was a Libra. She's damn. I should give her a free reading. Like, we're not gonna go that far, but she's. I want everybody to say hey to DN because she's actually a real one. Baby. In New York, they drag little kids into the street, but they probably hold their hands or something, but not out here. It's the '90s parents. I don't know what these. I don't know what. It's not my generation. It's the. I don't know what they got going on over here, man. And in real life, I don't know what they got going on over here. But I never walked behind my mom in the street ever, ever, ever. Not even just my mom, anybody. I've never walked behind an adult that was supposed to be watching over me in my life. Dumb motherfucker. Do you know this motherfucker could jump in the way of a car? Do you know a raccoon could snatch your baby and hand him off to a hawk and fly off? Like in the Lion King, that didn't even happen. But what if? Okay? All right, I got to chill out. So we have Glinda. We'll give you a little reading. I'm gonna give you a 2-card reading because I'm a real one. Now I want everybody to post their sun sign, since all you guys wish Ron a happy birthday. And before I make this reading, I want you to know that what time is it? Hold up. I was supposed to be getting a call around this time. So if anybody, oh, that's weird. You guys are showing now. Another donation nation. Okay. If anybody donates $60, then I will go. How long have I been live? An hour? I'll go live for another. It's 4 o'clock. I'll go for $60. I'll go live and I'll give everybody free readings. If anybody donates $60 for another $60. I really don't feel like going that long. But for another 3 hours. No. Hell no. I'm tripping. 2 hours. Okay. 2 hours. With 2 breaks. Okay. 2 5-minute. Nah, that's not. 2 hours. So till 6 o'clock, if I get a donation, one donation of $60, one, because I don't have shit to do, 2, because I have to pee really bad right now, and 3, because I really want to help people, and 4, because it's Libra, and I was supposed to go live for you guys and do this Libra moon reading for the 12 zodiacs, and I didn't do that. But anyways, plant these seeds, see if we get any plants. So, who is this, Glenda? So, Glenda, you got some good shit going on, baby girl. We got healing for you. This is where you are. Now, your healing is not going as well as you need to go because you need to be more in touch with nature. You need to be more in touch. I'm seeing trees. I saw a jungle. I'm seeing acorns. I'm seeing nuts. I'm seeing pecans, peanuts, coconuts. I don't know if that means anything to you. You probably need to build a better relationship with some kind of olive oils, or you need to be engaging health. You need to make health a very important word in your vocabulary. Okay. Also, this is the card of reading. Forgiveness. But the fact that I said reading probably means something. Let me sit up. I hurt my back yesterday, guys. Reading is probably something that's very important for you. I just smelled a very familiar smell. So if you're taking any drugs, you need to be weaning yourself off of those drugs to reintroduce yourself to yourself. Okay. And I don't mean to spill any tea. I don't spill tea. I spill Hennessy on areolas. Okay. I don't like to put people's business out there. That was just the universe speaking through me. So you have to forgive me if I spilled any Hennessy on um, anybody's areolas. But you need to be making sure that you welcome health, you speak health, that you stop when if you do have to cough, make sure you smile after it, or make sure you sing and make sure you welcome, invite it, invite it. Okay, my favorite affirmation for health is, of course, I am healthy. Make sure you extend that belly. I am healthy. I did the opposite. I'm extended, healthy, happy, and I am free. I invite health into my life. I embody healthiness. When people think of being healthy, they visualize me. See how that felt? See how healthy you probably feel? See my aura? See how different I feel? I am healthy. Everybody say it with me. I am happy. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And do this with your hands. And I am free. I am body health. When people think of healthy people, they visualize me. Okay? You got this. Damn, that felt good. All right? And smile. Okay? I don't even feel like I'm in my body with my hands. It's awesome. Okay? So, um, is this what you need or where you are? I mean, your future. So, healing. 6 plus 6 is 12, 3, 6, 11. This is probably what you need. Manifestation. You need an indication that your magic is working. You need an indication that your mind is effective. And this is only going to help if you protect your health. Your magic is not going to work if you don't protect your health. We got pretty pink and baby blue. Okay. It's a boy. It's a girl. It's a knife. Okay. You need an indication. Okay. You need an indication that your magic is going to work. And that's only going to work through your healing, through your forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean that the person wasn't bad. I forgive a lot of fucked up ass people that I wish bad upon. Well, that doesn't make sense. That's an oxymoron. But you need to forgive. You need to health yourself. Okay? You can't health other people if you can't health yourself. And you can't health people if you can't health themselves. Look up the etymology for the word health. Look up the etymology for these words. HEA. Look up those words. Okay? Help, health. Meditate on that. It's not hard. It's also not easy, but it's not hard. It's more easy than it is hard. It's up to you. Your health is dependent on you. Okay? I had one girlfriend, and I really don't like her, but I'll tell you this. Ron knows who I'm talking about. She had a lot of stuff going on. And her favorite thing to say because of her fucking lifestyle was, "Oh, you can't judge people based off of their bodies." Your Where does rain come from? The top to the bottom, right? Where does the sun come from? The top to the bottom, right? Where do trees grow? From the top to the bottom, right? Your body is a direct indication of your mind, bruh. Your hands come from your heart. Your legs come from your sexual organs. So yes, you can judge people off of their health. You got to get this right. It's easy. People who say stuff like that, I can understand if you have a genetic disorder or a genetic mutation, but everything else is pretty much that's like saying you can't judge a child, you can't judge a 3-year old just because their parents think like 2-year olds. Yes, you can. That's what you're supposed to do. Judging is a part of survival. Judging, this is a judgment season. This is a season of judgment. This is judgment day. Okay, this is judgment night. Okay, Libra is the season of judgment night. Yes, you can judge, bruh. That's why you have emotions. Emotions are for judgments. That's why women are good at what they do, okay? Because women are supposed to judge. Because a woman is supposed to tell you what's fucking positive and what's negative, what's poisonous and what's nutritional, okay? That's what women do. Is this person bad or good? Is this is this Hennessy or is this E&J? Easy. That's what women are supposed to do. It's easy. Is this Reggie or is this Loud? Easy, bro. So stop saying, well, I don't judge people. Yes, you do. If you didn't judge people, you would be dead. Stop saying that. Stupid. That's what your emotions are for, idiot. You do judge people. You probably judge people more than me. Probably. That's all I hate. I like people. I just don't like how people react to human nature. I don't like how people try to live off of magazine articles and Facebook memes. I don't judge people. If you don't judge people, you would be dead. Stupid. I know you've been in jail. I know you did this. I know you walked down the dark alley when you weren't supposed to, and something bad didn't happen to you because you judged somebody. You know what you're doing. You know how you know what you're doing? Because you judged people. Stupidity. Idiot. All right, let's get back. Let's get out these feelings, these little Phillies. It's getting a little too interesting. So nobody made that donation of $60. I'm guessing. Let me check my little PayPal again. Okay, let's see what happened. Let's go. Ron, should I make a whole? We should probably debate that. I actually don't want to debate with you because you've been going through some stuff, and I don't want to. I don't want to catch none of that Libra flame. Honestly, I want to debate somebody though. Oh, what's up? We got South Africa in the house. We got Raise the Roof in the house. All right, DN. DN, let me know if you're still here so I can give you some of this reading. I don't know why I just put my cards up. Forgiving. It's more so about interacting with that person and making sure that the person might be this, DM, make sure you let me know if you're here. I'll give you some of this free work real quick. It's more so about making sure that person understands your pain and understand what they did. They might be the same person, which that's what makes me not want to. You can not interact with that person and still forgive them. You don't have to be buddy with their ass every day. But my whole thing is, I just honestly, I think that if you're not a different person or if we don't interact differently, you really didn't learn shit. You feel me? So that's what really makes me not want to interact with people when I brought myself to forgive them. You heard? So if I if you understand that my pain affected me and it's going to affect my interaction with people and you don't give a fuck about that and you don't feel like you need to reflect on that and alter how you interact with the rest of the world, you feel me? Then I feel like you don't give a fuck. You heard? So it's just it's that. When I really hurt people that I love, I change how I interact with everybody. Not just that person, not just that person, not just that person, not just you, not just me. I change how I condition myself for the world. I don't just change how I talk to you or you or you. When I feel like if I really love you, if I really truly love you, and I really hurt you, and we're really trying to take this interaction in a different direction, everybody's gonna know. Everybody's gonna know. Oh, something happened to him. This must have happened to him. This must have happened to him. I'm not going to interact with my environment in the same way at all. Because that's how I look. That's that Libra moon shit. That's that Libra shit. In a real way. And if you don't feel that, honestly, I feel like you're a fool. If you don't really, if that's not how you interact with people, honestly, I feel like you're a fool. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying Rom. I'm saying if anybody who's listening to this, if that's not how you interact with your loved ones, I feel like you're a fool. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Because that's how people interact with me. And that's how I rock with my people. Shit. In a real way. Okay, so Deanne's still here. That's awesome. And guys, I'm gonna have to take a little smoke break, and I have to pee like a racehorse. Shout out to the meditations I've been doing for allowing me, conditioning me to hold this urine in my bladder for this long, because that part. Okay, so DN, of course, you're in a state of transformation. So we have 81. We have 81. We have 87. Guess what else we have? Mm-hmm. We have one. Excuse me. One. So we have two numbers that repeat themselves. So obviously, you're in a state of understanding. Okay. We also have two cards that are the same color, but at the same time, this. Wait. This is purple. It doesn't look like it's purple, but it is purple. It looks like it's pink, but it's actually purple. Okay. So we have repeating numbers and repeating colors. So we have you're in a state, you're taking charge, you're reminding people who you are, and you're finding out what you need to be doing and what you need to not be doing, which is good. I'm gonna put that to the side. What you need is you're asking too much at this point. I'm getting that only because I've given I've given DN, for the world who doesn't know, I've given DN about probably 100 readings. No, not 100. That's a big number. Probably given you posting up. Well, how many readings do you think I've given DN if you watch this? DN, how many readings do you think I've given you? Probably like a good, I could say good 50, at least 50, maybe 75, something like that. How many times does this card, and this is a new deck. You see my other decks have the little white things on it because I've been doing. You get synchronicity a hell of a lot of time. This is the most you get synchronicity, and probably what else the other card you get? You got music a lot. You got synchronicity, and you got. I'm actually gonna look. Health. You got health a lot. Healing. You've gotten compassion, spiritual partnership, manifesting, healing. You've gotten mostly cool color cards, but Dion's a real one though. Dion, she always shows out. Whatever the case is, you're getting synchronicity again, but I'm getting that you're seeking outside of yourself at this point, and this is for every. If you resonate with this, this is for you. This is not only for you. Yeah, you're looking outside of yourself, and that's not something that needs to be done. You have the information. You're a genius. Okay, we're all geniuses. I want to make a video about this. Shit, I can talk about it right now. I had to pee and smoke a cigarette, but I want to talk about this right now. You have to look, you have to identify your own genius. Okay, everybody that was ever born in existence is a fucking genius. You just don't need to be a dumbass. Okay, it's easy. Genius, they perverted the true definition of that word. Genius. Listen to it. Gene E us. Okay, look how it's spelled. Genius. What does that mean? That means, nigga, you have the information in your fucking genes. That means you were born with brilliance that comes from something that nobody can alter except for drugs, the media, and some shit that you don't need to be putting in your body. That's what genius means. Genius, gene, us, gene, I and you, your parent, us. We have the same information in our DNA. That means I gave you a gift and you have this information in the light, in this, not your skin, your veins, your blood, us. That means all of us, you and I, you have the I. You have the I that us gave you in your genes. Okay? We're all geniuses. You have to identify your genius. You have to identify the information that is inside of you. Okay? When I'm really on it, when I black out and you ask me, what's this times this? What's this times this? I can visualize, if you ask me any mathematical equation, if I really black out, I can give you the number. I can give you the answer because I'm a genius in that way. I just haven't tapped into that particular skill. Some people are prodigies on the piano. Some people are prodigies on the computer. Some people are prodigy with these. You just have to identify your genius. Okay? And that's for everybody. Some people are a genius in that kitchen. Some people are a genius with that fashion. Some people are a genius athletically. Some people are a genius on Instagram and they don't know what's going, you know what I'm saying? You have to identify your genius, and that's up to you. It was up to your parents, but since you're over the age of 17, now it's up to you. You are a genius. You are beautiful. You are smart. And I know I've met a couple geniuses that were geniuses intellectually, but they were dumbasses. And their dumbasses are not in good places right now. They were geniuses traditionally, traditional geniuses. They can memorize things and recall information and tell you that iron and H2O with the molecules of this and the square root of 144 is 12. But their dumbasses isn't doing shit and they're doing life in prison and they're geniuses. Okay? It doesn't matter. That shit didn't matter to them. But you, personally, if you're watching this, whether this is live or a replay, you have to identify your genius, baby. Because that's the only way that you're going to get out of the trap that you put yourself in. If you're not in a trap, well, shit, congratulations. But if you're in the trap, and I'm not talking about any drug references or anything like that, I'm talking about a mental prison. You have to identify your genius. Whether your genius be willpower, whether your genius be your sexuality, athleticism, your finesse game, your sun sign, your moons, identify your genius, and then you're gonna leave. Now, guys, and the end result for you is gonna be new beginnings. It's gonna be filled with love and knowledge. I have to pee, DN, and everybody else. So give me a little minute. We're gonna keep it rocking, and I'm gonna keep putting you on some gems because it's Libra season. Oh, I had a card in here this whole time. But that's okay, guys. I'm gonna eat some of these. No, I can't do that. I'm gonna touch my penis. Eat them hot ass chips. So, guys, make sure you keep sharing. And I gotta pee. So hold on. Oh shit. Smoke a cigarette too. Fuck with me and get pop bubble gum when I thumb through the six. Oh, let me get my lighter. Damn, I was pissed on this one. Hold on, guys. Let's bust some legs. I've been just being and Dubai shit, Dubai whips, different chains, different women. ATL, that shit ludicrous. Know me well, I ain't little. Dubai shit, Dubai. I've been just getting Dubai. ATL, that shit ludicrous. Damn, Austin Powers? Hold on, guys. I swear. Hold on. Wait a minute. Just ATL, that shit. All right. Yeah. All right. Know me well, know who that is. I don't know where to go. Life right here is just hysterical. Chill with here, know he's sneaking those. Get those here, you can't handle those. Enemies, MIA. Had ace of diamonds with ace of spades. We at Club White, ain't no Mandalay. You can't get in. Dubai shit, Dubai whips. Different place, different chips. ATL, this shit ludicrous. Luda. Know me well, they know who that is. Trampoline, like a short train. Half a bell and that bathroom clean. I will dive it on them jet skis. On straight cash, no checks, please. Shoot, I been cool. What you gonna do? I'm handing out allowances to all my goons. In Dubai, I'm smoking cookie in the hotel room. Got me paranoid, they get some expo move. Dubai shit, Dubai whips, different place, different shit. Now I gotta put the fucking thing on the thing. Damn, that shit went off. Lame. Alright, I've probably been doing too much. Disclaimer, I do not own the rights to this music. Face that ass. Alright, guys, let's get back to it. I want to do it like I'm used to it. I want to say thank you for these donations. I want to say thank you to the universe for all kind of things. So who is this for? Now, Jake Chappelle, you got to share to a lot of groups, my homie. If you're still here, let me know. What's up, Jerome? And if that's not for you, that's for Jerome. A relationship reading, if possible. Jake, you got to give me an indication, a confirmation of information that you're still here. Purple stuff up in my cup. I got to put that purple thing on my wrist. And for the person who called the police on me for having my daggers, I just want you to know that they're not actually daggers. And I don't even know where they are. Oh, they're right here. These, I know I'm a felon and I'm not technically supposed to own these. But I also want you to tell you I can do whatever the fuck I want, you bitch. So don't call the police on me anymore. Because I don't like that. And the universe doesn't like that either. Okay? Why so serious? Bitch. That's enough. All right. So, Jake, you wanted a reading? That's awesome. A, a relationship. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so Jerome's gonna get a reading. Jake, if you want a reading, you can get a reading. You also, are required to make a small donation of whatever the fuck you can afford. Okay, I want to say thank you for that reading to the person I just gave a reading to. Thank you for that. So, if you want a reading, just let me know if you're still here. If you're here, you're definitely going to get a reading. You got the Majin Buu readings, the Majin Buu shirt, with the Majin Buu hat, the Majin Buu, oh damn, and it's okay. So don't be scared, okay? So I don't know who this is for. Yeah, somebody. Yeah, it's 6ix9ine season. I'm not. I'm only 5'9", but they tried to make me. They tried to make me. Yup, it's cool. It's cool. I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not tripping. That's how things happen. That's how the cookie crumbles. In that bread shop, somebody rainbow haired me. But that's cool, man. Thank you for your donation. I definitely appreciate that. It came through. It came through. 431. I definitely appreciate that donation, Jake. That's all I really needed. Okay, so for you, I'm getting, I'm seeing kids in your, in your present. I'm seeing 3 kids in your present. I'm seeing. At first, I was seeing all boys, but now I'm seeing 1 girl and 2 boys, and a girl that's being left out. And this is health. This is health. Okay. 7 being the connector to your source, 1 being the connector to knowledge and love, self love, more so. I'm saying that these kids really adore you, they appreciate you, and they want to be like you, they want to connect with you. I'm seeing wrestling. Okay. I'm seeing pillows. I'm seeing that they are not um, taken care of as well as they need to be taken care of. I'm seeing that you're interacting with these children more so in the morning time. Okay. Um, as far as what you need more security. Okay. And the fact of the matter is, my initial response was to put this up to the mic for a reason. So you probably need to be connecting with that third ear. And guys, Aaron Moses is the one who publicized the third ear. Now, I know a lot of you guys know what I do and the importance that I've had in this social media realm. Have you heard anybody say third ear before Aaron Moses? Okay. Have you? Ask yourself that question. No. No. The third ear is not, the third ear is the crown chakra and the third eye connection. That's what the fuck the third ear is. Okay. It's deciphering what people say. Um, how can I explain it the best way? It's the mm, it's picking the gems. It's diamond digging. That's what the third ear is. But with speech, it's like the third eye But instead of events, speech. Okay, it's hearing the devil or the angel, not the angel, the devil or the God in what people say. Okay, it's deciphering. It's getting. It's the. It's finding a person's heart through their mouth. Okay, finding their heart, their intentions through their mouth. That is what the third ear is. Okay, that's all it is. But I mean, I never heard anybody say anything about the third ear until I did. But you need to be you need to be initiating this third ear in your life. You need to be finding people's intentions, not through the sights, but through the ear. Okay, you need to be speaking languages. You need to be um, how can I put this? You need to be inviting people to speak to you with their heart and not with their minds. You need to be baiting people to speak to you through their heart instead of so strategically, because I get a lot of finesse energy from the people around you. I get that people try to finesse you in your environment. I get that people try to get you to do things. Probably people try to get you to babysit their fucking kids, or single mothers are attracted to you for a good reason. Okay, I get that you attract a lot of people who try to put you in positions that you don't necessarily want to be in. You feel me? So you need to be using your third ear at this point. And I've been saying this for the past, I'm 2 years. The third eye is cool, but it's about that third ear. Excuse me. The third eye is cool. I want you people to stay woke and stay conscious and all of that. But it's about that third ear. DM, you heard about the third ear. Because back then you used to rock with me a lot. And I used to say the third ear in all of my videos. To be totally honest with you guys, the last time I went to jail, I heard somebody say something about that third ear. And I was like, what you know about that third ear, boy? And he was like, that third ear, the third. I was like, you don't know nothing about that third ear. I almost broke my motherfucking neck when he said third ear. I was like, you don't know. But he actually knew what the fuck he was talking about, though, which surprised me. It didn't surprise me because of, it surprised me, TBH, it surprised me because we were in jail, but that dude was conscious. Something told me to stay away from dude, but he knew what the fuck he was talking about, though. He was just, he was one of those people where he was just trying to, he wanted people to know that he was more intelligent than he came off. And I tend to not trust those type of people because I don't like that. That see, when people are insecure in their intellect, I tend to stray away from those people because those are the type of people that try to outthink you type shit. And I would rather him be more relaxed. I like people to be more relaxed intellectually with me because I definitely don't have anything to prove. That's the type of person where he probably didn't learn how to read well until he was like, 12 years old or something like that. Somebody who was not praised for his intellect. And those are the most, in the city, those are the most dangerous motherfuckers. The people who are told they're stupid their whole life until they actually find out how beautiful their minds are. You know, those are the type of people. If your parents didn't, especially when you look at the parents, if they didn't praise you for your intellect and how smart you are, how intelligent you were when you were a child, how when you find out what you can learn and how to interact with people from these books. Of course, how are you gonna interact with people? You know? So I tend to stay away from people like that. You feel me? That's just like that's just like and I don't mean to offend them. I don't mean to offend anyone, but let's say if you were overweight from when you were a child to when you were a sophomore in high school, and then when you got out of high school, you were just, and then you start acting all different. Now you interact with men differently. That's the same premise. I don't want that. I've already had a couple girlfriends like that. So those women's, if they didn't come into their beauty or come into their whatever the f fuck, I already said fuck a lot. I usually don't tend to trust those people. So, since me, I've been sexy all my life. So I don't know what that. My parents have been telling me I was beautiful and intelligent and creative and, um, you know, in an appropriate way all my life. So I don't know. I don't identify with that. But just seeing how people respond to, I'm gonna say it like this: newfound responsibilities and places and roles in life. A lot of people don't know how to respond to shit like that. So I tend to stay away from those type people. Feel me? But Jake, that was your reading, bro. I want to thank you for that. And I'm not saying anything. Again, I'm not trying to. I don't want anybody to feel bad about themselves. That's not the purpose of my statements. If you feel bad about yourself from you saying what I say, that's your motherfucking fault. I didn't raise you, bro. I don't know your parents. I didn't raise you, and 90% of the time, I'm not from where you're from, and I didn't interact with you. I don't know what you got going on, but that's you. But everybody has been being sensitive because the Pisces moon, that shit, that was a long time ago, bro. I'm still young. Shit, 3 days is a long time to me. I'm still trying to get. How you doing, Lacey? You get the Midwest in the house. You get the West Coast in the house. Make sure you guys share. I'm still on my shit. I really don't want to stop doing these readings. We got another donation, and you guys are donating and leaving out the room. I don't know how. Hey, we got one of the homies. What's and donated and left? That's not how I like it. I appreciate you guys though, because a lot of you guys just donate and leave and whatever. I'm still looking for that one. What's up, Ashan? Ashan Ballin? What's up, Jake? Are you appreciated? Hey, that's what I do. I just want to lace you guys like a brand new pair of Timbs. It's not even about the cash like that. I mean, cash is important, but this is what I'm supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do. So again, let me remind you guys that I love you. But share it to your favorite 10 groups. Tag two of your friends. If you don't have that $3, that $10, that $15, $25, 40, it doesn't matter. If you want to share, if you want a reading, I mean, you can share it to your favorite 10 groups, tag two of your or your sexiest homies for a new free reading. $3 for one card, $10 for two oracle cards and one tarot card, $15 for three oracle cards and one tarot card, $25. If you want a relationship reading today, a general, $25. Any other day outside of today, it's gonna be $40. And if you comment, I might be able to stretch that. but that's only gonna last you 2 more days. That's only gonna last you till Thursday. So what's today? What, Wednesday? Tomorrow. So you can book me today, but you gotta shoot me that you gotta shoot me that you know what I'm saying? That bread. Other than that, I mean guys, I've been just trying to get this music out, been working on my craft. I got a show on the 18th, and it turns out, get this, it's gonna be Fright Night. So I have to do horrorcore music and depressing, sad, dark music, which of course that's my thing. So I'm gonna have to bring that Laura Homeboy out. If you don't know why I do this, it actually my last rap name was Lord Homeboy. So the L is for Lord and the H is for Homeboy. So that's why I do that. And when I do this, it's Aaron Moses. It's the A and then M. So that's why I do the hand signs that I do. I'm not in a gang or anything like that, probably. But that's why I do what I do. So yeah. And I feel really good. I feel really good. Weed's cool and stuff. Am I excited? No, I'm not excited at all. I'm not excited. I mean, it's not like they're gonna pay me and I'm gonna make millions of dollars. Nah, I'm dumb excited in a real way. In a real way, for reals. Oh, somebody was at one of my loved ones was asking me about the scar that I have on my hand. Yeah, I got that because I'm a good parent. That's why I got that. You feel me? And you're supposed to have scars like that when you love your kids. I mean, if you don't have to be put in that position, that doesn't mean, if you're not in that position to get one of these, but I was going to get Jimmy's name tattooed around this scar because I got this from being a real one. See, notice how big this hand is compared to this hand. Look, you see the difference? This is the good hand parent, and this is, you got a kid? Oh my God, how was that? How's your baby? That's bad. I'm not violent. I'm not a violent person, probably, or anything like that, most likely. But I'm not like violent. Like I never, I never kicked anybody in the head before. Yeah, I never kicked anybody in the head. Probably. Yeah, no, I haven't. I haven't. I got you, bro. All right, so Glenda already gave you a reading. What you talking about, baby? Did you miss your reading? I already gave you a reading. Okay, so Lacey, shoot me like 3 of those USDs, and I'll give you a reading. And then, who is this? Why are you, Ron? Bruh, you really did that to me, cuz? Why did you send? Why did you send? Why did you send all that positive energy to me, bro? Look at this donation. You guys are about to get to work. Why did you send me all this positive energy? Ron's a real one, guys. How big this hand is. Oh, you broke my motherfucking heart, bro. I gotta stay. Nah, I can't be in my feelings like that. You guys are some fucking bastards. You guys are some bastards, bro. You're gonna make me fucking cry, bro. Nah, fuck that. Aries gang. Ugh, that hurt. Cause I'm a real nigga. You like my voice? Me too. That's why I talk so much. Aries gang. I gotta stop saying stuff like that. And for you guys, I didn't spit on my floor. I spit in the McDonald's cup. Okay, that's where I put my ashes when I'm done with them. I'm not. I don't live in the alley or anything like that. Okay, we just lost like 3 followers from that, and that's okay, cause I do what I want. And no, I don't eat McDonald's like every day. I ordered um, a large fry and a sweet tea because I was coming from the club and I was drunk and I drink my water out that, but I don't drink it anymore because I put a protein shake in it. It's not. It's none of your business. But anyways, I'm a rat. That's why I like ratchet bitches. I've never had sex with anyone. Wait, hold on. Let me see. I've never had sex with any woman that was respectable. That was a respectable lady. They've all been nasty sluts. Let's be real. And I love women, and I know the difference between a woman, a bitch, a lady, a slut, a thotty, a hoe. I know the difference between all of those things. But all the women I've ever had sex with were nasty little daddy issue having sluts. Okay. Not my friends. My friends are cool. I've never had sex with any of my friends. But I'm keeping it real. It's Libra season, baby. That's what I gotta do. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm an Aries, so I'm not wrong because I'm right. And I'm not wrong if I'm right. I just want you to know that. Off top. I probably shouldn't be saying stuff like that, but that's how it is. I gotta be. Come on now. What y'all doing? Putting that voodoo on my shirt? That's just how it is. And it's legal where I live, but okay, guys, I think we've done enough here. I think we've done enough. I think we've done enough damage. I think we've done enough damage here, guys. I'm bipolar wrestler. It's not for the entertainment business and nothing like that. So you know I'm not supposed to smoke here, right? It's okay. But what do you guys want me to talk about? Because I low key, I mean high key, I don't really want to um read any more tarot cards or anything. Honestly. Paige, oh, you like my voice? Okay. So Paige, let me know if you're here because I'll give you a reading. I said a lot of things I probably shouldn't have said, but that's okay. I'm just being real, bro. Well, I don't think Liz isn't a slut per se. Um, nah. If she was, I know she has my child. I know she gave birth to my son, Gemini. Jimmy, little Jimmy, well, Bammy. But she told me some stuff I would rather not hear. I think all women do that when they get too comfortable with a man after they think they fell for all their tricks. But I wouldn't call her like if you were to ask me a yes or no question and ask me if Liz was a slut, I would Probably on a good day. I mean, if I was feeling all right with my life, I would probably say no. I'll probably say no. So, no, I don't think Liz, the mother of my child, is a slut per se. No, I keep saying the word per se, the phrase. No, she's not a slut. So, not everyone that I've ever had sex with was a slut, pretty much. So, yeah, she would be the exception. Hold up. So, yeah, she would be the exception, most likely. Yeah. So, yeah, Paige, if you're here, I'll give you a reading, and then after Paige, you're gonna be the last one because I don't think I should be talking to the public live on social media for too much longer because I don't think that would be good, for my image and stuff. All right, so all right, good, good, good. So let me do this one more, and then we're gonna be out. And again, this is for everybody. If you feel like you resonate with this message, it's for you guys. So, hmm, you got two nines and two twos. That's a good thing. So two is the number of relationships. Nine is the number of evolution. People say um, completion, but completion is really a synonym for evolution. All right. So where we are, patience. You want information, but you have to realize that all the information that you are trying to seek is really peep game, a way for you to understand more, which will ultimately relieve you of your pain, your suffering, your problems, and will give you the key to patience. You are the teacher and the provider of patience. If you ever have a daughter, the next daughter that you ever have, you should name her Patience. If you have a son, you should make that son with somebody who is melanated, a black man. And you should name that son Patience. And I can see the face of the black person you're supposed to have that baby with. I can see him perfectly. Um, if you've ever seen the movie, what's the movie with the son and the dad, guys? What's the movie with the son and the fucking dad? Ray show you right. What's that movie called? Let me check the comments. I'm channeling hard as fuck for you. I don't know why. Thank you for that donation. South Central. Thank you guys. Okay, so if you have a child with a black man, he should look like the son from South Central, and you should name him Patience. All right. Um. So after this, so all the information that you're taking in right now, that you're actively learning, you have to be more committed. Excuse me. And then that's your future. I mean, that's the energy that you're putting out right now. All right. So what you need is the sun, 19, that black man. All right. One, self love. Nine, evolution. Okay. And then we have spiritual partnership, your future. Your future is to connect with things with people, places, things, times, settings, um, dress codes, policies, things like that. And this is for no, not for every. If you resonate with it, listen to it. Okay. Okay. You need to be connecting your spirituality to these people, places, things, times, dress codes, policies, because this is a very important step in you elevating spiritually. And this is actually the second to last step that you need to elevate spiritually. Well, the third to last step, excuse me. After this, it's pretty much a wrap in a good way. All right. But that was your reading. And this wasn't only the homie. If you resonated with this, that was for you too. Because this was deeper than just homie. Well, thank you for that energy. Thank you for that donation. So, guys, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna leave you with a couple wise words. If you have a child and you love your child, when you walk down the street with that child, make sure that child is not behind you. I don't care if that child is 21 years old. Okay. If you love somebody, I want you to walk with that person in front of you. I want you to do that physically. I want you to do that emotionally. I want you to do that spiritually. Okay? I want you to do that mentally. If you love someone. If you don't, you know how to do that. You can just walk in the middle of the street. But if you love someone, I want you to make sure that you walk behind them. Okay? Spiritually, physically, and emotionally. Because you never know what people are going to do when you can't see them. That person might be on their phone or in their emotions and their feelings and end up walking in the middle of the fucking street because you don't care enough to watch them. Okay? Love yourselves as much as you love yourself or more. AaroniMoses. Peace. I know I'm sexy. You're sexy too. Oh, damn. I'm high as a mother again.